Take a mention back with another episode of 36 ounces, and this episode is how did I get caught? Shh. Actually, I didn't. What happened was, where I'm from, it's so dirty, it's so fucked up that, and they say this everywhere. You don't know who to trust, who you can depend on when it comes to being in that game. But that shit is real everywhere. Man, I got caught because they wanted me. And where they want you, where we from, you gonna give them what the fuck they want, or they gonna get what they want, they gonna take it from you. I'm from Louisiana, this bitch fucked up. I'm talking about like that. We still live under Confederate laws. That's a lot of shit around here changing, but it's not changing fast enough. Minimum wage is still $7.25 in certain places, a lot of places. It's like, think about that. You got mothers raising children, probably more than 3 or 4 children in the house, off $7.25. So what the fuck you think they gonna go do? They gonna go get some money by any means necessary. Nigga, that's lower than poverty. $7.25 and dare to change it? Come on, man. But back to the script. How I got caught up? A motherfucking crackhead. They sent a family member to get me. So what happened was the motherfucker called my phone. He asked me for something. I thought about it like, damn, I don't fuck with him like that. For him to be calling me, asking me for work. So I'm like, it's my exact word. So he kept saying something like a code word, and I picked up on it like, damn, this don't feel right. I didn't think the motherfucker would set me up, but I knew like he was on some other shit. Either the nigga was zooted, or he just got plain fucking stupid for calling me like that. So a week later, I get a call from my mama. They at her house. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared as a motherfucker. Like, who the fuck did I serve? Because I thought I was so slick with it. Like, they couldn't fuck with me. And I'm tiptoeing my way out the motherfucking game anyway. And I'm just about to get out. Like, trying to save up some money to, get out. So, they come to the house. And my aunt told me don't run. She called me, told me don't run. And I think I said this before. Yeah, she told me don't run. Go and turn yourself in so we can bond you out. Bond out, get a lawyer, get the motion to discovery, and in the motion to discovery, it had the phone call, and I remember it because I knew I had one person selling all my dope, and it was a crackhead. It was a smoker. I ain't gonna call him a crackhead. I rest his soul, because he the one put me in the game. Showed me everything I needed to know, and let me know what was good shit, what was bad shit, what to buy, what not to buy. The difference between the colors, which it wasn't no difference. To be honest, he showed me what union was, and he laced me up. So he sold all my shit. So I'm like, nah, I know for a fact who got me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pissed off to the max, like, damn. And I'm sitting up in the huddle when I got that paperwork back, like, damn, this nigga got me. I couldn't believe it because, like, damn, that's family. That's close family. Like, couldn't fucking believe it. And it's the catch. They didn't get me with no dope or nothing on me. These bitches took my money off me and switched my money when they rolled up on me a week prior. When I was at my studio, I had just built a studio in my parents' backyard. So they laid up there and switched my money like they had got a buy bus off me. So when they went back to the station, they put it like, okay, we got him. We're going to get him next week. We're going to set this thing up. And boom, we're going to bring him in. So push come to shove, they came looking for my motherfucking ass, but I ended up turning myself in. I went and got a bail bond, went and hollered at a bail bond, and I turned myself in and ended up with a possession of a distribution. I ended up with motherfucking 2 distributions of crack cocaine. Like, damn. That was my first hard drug charge. I had caught like simple possession weed charges before riding in the car with shit, that we was smoking on or whatever. But I never got caught up with having large amounts of drugs on me because I fucking knew better. Well, I thought I knew better. And to make a long story even fucking shorter, the point of this video is this. In that motherfucking game, you really can't. If you could trust somebody in that game, and if you can get them the world, man, get them the motherfucking world. Get them whatever the fuck they ask you for, because that's a dirty ass game. When I say my uncle put us down and told us when we start selling work, start fucking with crack cocaine, shit like that, hard drugs, that shit gonna be different. I'm talking about when I start selling that shit, I realized the difference between that and weed and anything else, in between, and like heroin. I did not want to fuck with that shit. I fuck with that shit like a few times. Like, nah, I don't want to fuck with no heroin. That shit bring demons and murder, nigga. When I say demons and murder, demons and fucking murder, especially in Louisiana, you don't want to fuck with that shit. But, yeah, the first time I got caught, my own family member set me up. Broke my heart, man. Broke my heart. I ain't want to do that shit no more after that. I'm like, cause if this motherfucker get me, and I'm thinking, well, what if, what if a motherfucker get rid of this nigga? And I got that thought out of my mind, like, you know what? I gotta reroute. I gotta do some more shit, because it's just gonna make it worse for me. Now eyes on me, because I never got caught up before. So, I had to just bite the bullet. I had to bite the bullet and start thinking about doing other shit, which I was. I ended up building a studio. It was called a shack, and I would let the kids from the neighborhood record in there for free. I had an engineer, my engineer George Underwood, my producer. He would show them how to, make beats and record. Keno Henderson used to be there, my cousin, and we just brought something to that neighborhood on South 3rd Street in Monroe, Louisiana, that really inspired and motivated those kids, man. And they tried to shut that shit down. Actually, my shit did get shut down because somebody ended up kicking my door in and took all our equipment. So I didn't even want to even fuck with it no more over there. So I just got a mobile setup and just left it alone. I got out of there, and I went another way, and here I am, and I'm glad I fucking did, because that was one of the best decisions I ever made in my life, because I probably would have got set up. Ain't no telling what would have happened with me then, you know what I'm saying? But it's a dirty ass motherfucking game, dog. You can't trust a soul, and if you can, y'all stay tight, take care of them. I'm gonna tell you like this: if you still in the game, please, man, please try to find your exit strategy. Whatever you're gonna do, like I say, fuck it, just quit. See if you can. Matter of fact, quit and see if you can fucking do it. See if you can do something else. Because as a man, you gotta realize this shit is not bigger than you. You a man. The world needs you. The world needs people like you to hear your voice, to hear your story, and for you to tell it like the fuck it is. I'm on here to tell it like the fuck it is. I'm in this car, I'm sweating, it's hot as a motherfucker. I don't want to run the air because I ain't want that shit all in my background, but I gotta give it to you raw. Sitting in this Mustang, hot as a motherfucker. But I'm here to give it to you, so you won't go out there and get played. So if you do end up getting played in that game, you end up getting caught up, take your lick, take your charge. I say take your lick, take your charge, even if you got children and they talking about getting you life in prison, is because when you go to the other side of the law, you make a pact and a bond with the underworld, the underground, that I'm a man, I know what I'm doing, and I'm standing on this, whatever the fuck happened. That's your manhood intact. So never tarnish or jeopardize your manhood for nothing or nobody. I don't give a fuck what they say. Oh, I got kids, so I'm going, I'm gonna call this play on this motherfucker just to get my time cut to get out this shit. Fuck it, you knew what you signed up for. You knew what the fuck you signed up for, so, stay down. Stay down no matter what the fuck happened, because you have to be learning something from whatever experience that you're going through. No matter what the fuck it is, it's something to train your mind. We are more than the physical. We are more than physical beings. We're spiritual. So, just keep that in mind. And Like I say, shit, this channel dedicated to anybody who want to get the fuck out the dope game, the motherfucking pimp game, the streets. You want to get out the streets? You know, come fuck with me. DeArtaes Comanche, 36 ounces.